iOS 13 is filled with new features and changes we've been asking for the past couple of years. The dark mode is finally here. Reminders app is much better. Shortcuts app now has real automation. Safari gets a download manager, and Files app finally works with external storage. But how does it all work and how exactly can you use it? Learn about it on this video. Number 1. Turn on dark mode. You're going to love the new dark mode in iOS 13. It instantly flips the color scheme, giving you a true black background and white text. Not only is it easy on the eyes, but it also helps with the battery life. To toggle dark mode, open Control Center and tap and hold on the brightness bar. In the bottom left corner, you'll see a new appearance toggle. Tap on it to switch to the dark mode. Number 02. Set custom schedule for dark mode. Go to Settings, Display and Brightness and turn on the automatic feature. From the new options below, you can set a custom schedule for dark mode based on the sunrise, sunset, or a specific time. Number 03. Interact with the new Volume HUD. The new Volume HUD gets out of the way. When you first click on the volume button, you'll see a thick Volume HUD next to the volume buttons. Press the volume button again and the indicator will shrink. But when it's in the thick stage, you can actually tap and drag on it to quickly change the volume. Number 04. Download files using Safari. Safari now has a full download manager in iOS 13. When you access a download link, you'll get a pop-up with a download button. Tap on it and you'll see a new downloads section next to the URL bar. You can monitor and control all downloads from here. All downloads are saved to the Downloads folder in iCloud Drive by default. Number 05. Change default file download location. But you can, and should, change the default download location in iOS 13. You can even change it to the local storage. Go to Settings, Safari Downloads and switch to On My iPhone. You can also go in and select another folder of your choice. Number 06. Use new cut, copy, and paste gestures. Apple is making text manipulation easier with iOS 13. You can now tap and hold to pick up the cursor and move it around with ease. Use 3-finger pinch gesture to copy text, a double 3-finger pinch gesture to cut text, and a 3-finger expand gesture to paste the text. Number 07. Use new undo and redo gestures. Finally, there's a new undo gesture. Just swipe left with 3 fingers to undo text entry and a 3-finger right swipe to redo. Number 08. Use the new formatting bar. If you don't like swiping, just tap and hold with 3 fingers to get a new formatting bar. From here, you can easily cut, copy, paste, undo, and redo. Number 09. Try the natural language input in new Reminders app. There's a lot to talk about the new Reminders app in iOS 13, but the best new feature is the new text input suggestions. You can type a reminder and then type time and day in the end. You'll see a suggestion in the keyboard field to attach it to the reminders. This is not as great as third-party apps, but it's better than nothing. Number 10. Discover photos from this day and past years in Photos app. The new Photos app comes with a new All Photos tab, with new sections for days, months, and years. The years section is the most interesting because it shows one photo from the same day over the past couple of years as a preview. Number 11. Replace Snapseed with iOS 13's new photo editor. The new photo editor in iOS 13 is simpler to use and has more editing features. You can now edit the intensity of filters along with elements like brilliance, vibrancy, saturation, and more. If you used an app like Darkroom or Snapseed for basic photo editing and not the pro-level stuff, you can easily replace them with the new photo editor in iOS 13. It's that good. Number 12. Edit videos in the Photos app. You can also edit videos in the Photos app now. You can easily apply all editing effects from the photo editor, crop the video, set a different aspect ratio, rotate the video, and more. Number 13. Track menstrual cycle in Health app. There's a new, fully private menstrual cycle tracking feature in Health app that comes with period tracking, reminders, and fertility tracking as well. Number 14. Share folders from iCloud Drive. Just like Dropbox, you can now share entire folders with other iCloud Drive users from the Files app. Tap and hold on a folder. Select Share, add people, and choose how you want to invite people to share the folder. Best way to go back is using iMessage or Mail app. Number 15. Use gesture typing in keyboard. You can now swipe your finger on the keyboard to type, just like the Swift key or Board keyboard. This makes one-handed typing much easier. Number 16. Disable Bluetooth access for apps. A lot of apps use Bluetooth to figure out and track your location. Not all apps need Bluetooth access. You can now block Bluetooth access for any app when you first launch an app. This has nothing to do with Bluetooth playback. Go to Privacy Bluetooth to see all apps that are asking for Bluetooth permissions, and you can toggle the access from here as well. Number 17. Connect two AirPods to one iPhone. If you want your friend to listen to the same thing you're playing on your iPhone and you both have AirPods, this process is now much simpler. Just open the AirPlay section from Control Center and flick open the second pair of AirPods to connect and use it alongside your own AirPods. Number 18. Set favorite locations in Maps. Open the Maps app and you'll see a new Frequent Locations tab. Click on the Add button to search and add a location to this section, to serve as a quick shortcut. Number 19. Create groups of frequent places in Maps. Below, you'll find a new Collections section. You can create a collection and then add places to it. Sharing a collection is easy as well. Number 20. Share ETA from Maps app. Just like Google Maps, you can share an ETA with someone using iMessage or Messages. They'll be able to monitor your location from Maps app and will get a message sharing your arrival time. Number 21. Track your offline Apple devices using Find My app. You should know about the new offline device tracking feature in the new Find My app. Just activate the app once and go to Settings to make sure the feature is enabled. In the future, you'll be able to track your lost Apple device even if it's offline using a meshed Bluetooth network. We've talked about the new technology in detail here. Number 22. Drag scroll bar to quickly navigate on a page. The scroll bar in iOS 13 can be picked up and dragged. Tap and move it to quickly jump to any section in the page. Number 23. Set combined app limits for screen time. You can now set an app limit that is a combination of app categories, specific apps, and websites. Number 24. View and analyze screen time data for past 30 days. Screen time data is now available for the past 30 days. This is much better than the old 7 days limit. Open the Screen Time section and you'll be able to switch to the new Week section at the top. Swipe left on the graph to go back in time, week by week, or day by day. As you go back in time, the details below will update as well. Number 25. Switch to Open Safari tab from Search. If you can't find a particular tab, just type the tab name in the Smart Search field. Press Enter and instead of loading the page again, Safari will take you to the Open tab.